The Miami Hurricanes spring game was a chance for the players to leave an impact on the coaches, and what it boiled down to on Saturday was really a glorified scrimmage, but that's to be expected at a spring game. The defense did take home the victory, winning 54 to the offense's 47. This game was scored on a point system. The defense would get points for things such as 3-and-outs, turnovers. The offense would get points for first downs and touchdowns and among other things. The official stats were not given out by the university. Brad Kaye's day was okay. He had 3 interceptions. Two of those were intended for Rashawn Scott. The senior kind of tipped the ball and it fell behind him and was picked off by the defense. Brad Kaye did have one touchdown, and that was to Malcolm Lewis, who has had a really good spring. There's a lot of competition at receiver, and Lewis has definitely stepped up and let the coaches know he's ready to play. Malik Rozier has definitely stepped up. He's going to be a very capable backup for Brad Kaye. He's done a great job of balancing baseball and football this spring. Rozier did a good job connecting with the receivers. He had one touchdown to Braxton Berrios. Berrios did have a little bit of a rib injury this past week, but he seems good to go. Gray Crow even had a touchdown. This was just a game where the coaches really got the players in to just get their feet wet, just get them moving. On the defense, Dion Bush was really impressive. He's been impressive throughout spring. The defense is thin at defensive back, and he's stepping up. He's going to play a little bit of safety and corner. That's something they did with Ladarius Gunter, reverse, but Bush has just been playing with aggression and purpose, and he's definitely going to be a leader for this defense. Jamal Carter had 2 interceptions on the day, and Corn Elder also had one. Corn's had a great spring as well, so expect to hear from him a lot. Even on special teams, the Hurricanes just kind of tried some new things. Michael Badgley lined up for a couple 60-plus yard extra points just for fun. He did make a 56-yarder, and we'll see what happens from him in the fall. There was not much from the running game in this spring game. Joe Yerby was suspended for violating a team rule. He was not at the game. Coach Golden wouldn't give a lot of detail on that. Gus Edwards was out pretty early. He was icing his shoulder. I'm sure it's just precautionary. Coach Golden was not worried at all. So overall, there's not a lot to say from the spring game, how it will indicate in the fall. The offensive line is still figuring things out, still putting the pieces together. And there will be some freshmen coming in that'll look to be competitive, and there's just still a lot of question marks that the team will sort through. So take what you want out of this, and we'll see what happens come fall. And they'll be working over the summer and working out some other things that we will see what happens. All right, thanks guys.